We thought at our time of life we could enjoy ourselves, go on 1 or 2 cruises and all that sort of thing.
It's a tie, and perhaps a tie that I didn't realise was going to be so great when we first made the decision.
It's a 24/7 care that you have to be prepared to give, so you don't actually have a life.
Carers don't really accept that they are carers. They think they can do it all themselves, and in the end they end up being as ill as their loved ones.
24/7, it's very hard. I've just had an operation and I didn't know where to turn to get any help.
We're intelligent people, but the thing is, we weren't aware how to get help.
A lot of it I have to find out myself, which is just by having a practical mind and being told that we can't get you that, and I'm thinking, well, that must exist.
If it was all together in a pack or you had someone to come and talk to you about it would make life a lot easier.
We had this big package, didn't you? You can say what happened. It was this big, thick package.
There was so much garbage in this package. None of it was relevant.
As soon as I gave up my job and became a carer, I looked on the internet for local services.
If they've got access to the internet, that's where you find most information these days. There's also a Citizen Advice Bureau in Saffron Walden here.
I would go to the advice centre because it's very, very good up at the advice centre, and because I haven't got a computer, they would get the information there to help me.
Asking around, friends, neighbours, other carers groups. It's pretty arbitrary.
Although I didn't perceive myself as a carer, I don't know what I thought a carer was, but I thought, oh, I'm nosy, let's go and see what there is. So I came here, and Carrie was incredibly helpful. Have I got this? Have I got that? Have I got the other? No.
I've been coming here for years, but a lot of it is just like a bit of a, as you can tell, let some steam off and just get out of it for a couple of hours. MS Society was helpful in the early days.
I would certainly recommend Alzheimer's. They have been a great deal of help to me in both doing a practical course as well as giving advice, things I would have never dreamed of myself, and of course general carers here. The two together have been almost my entire form of advice.
We go to Singing for the Brain, and we also go to a lunch group that meets once a fortnight. That's extremely helpful because you're meeting people with the same problems as yourself. And in fact, I have introduced another member of the local village to that group.
Our next door neighbour, I said to him, there is help out there through carers, and I also gave him the number of the lady that I had in Citizens Advice Bureau, and I said to him that he needs to go there so that he can get help for his mother-in-law.
It was adult social services I rang. I got the number from the GP.
The GP is a first point of contact, but on the other hand, they're getting more and more pressures.
Well, one place I did go, I suppose, was the GP, but it's only because I desperately said to him, it's about time we needed some more professional help, and I need you to refer.
I would actually go to my local mental health team. We have a good resource centre in our area.
PALS has made a big, big difference because it meant there was somebody, they have contacts. It might be the wrong expression to say fight our corner, but that's exactly what they are doing.
Ageing population, Essex, tendering especially, we've got a big problem looming. Give it another 10 years, it's going to be an interesting place, and I'm still going to be here. And hopefully my wife will still be with me in that situation. I'm not going to tell them where they're going to get their money from, but I think that looking at the bigger picture is to keep looking at everything yearly and not just worry about the next financial year, but actually work with us.
Hearing is the key. So if you're asking people what they think, even if it's boring and they're going on, if you've asked, you must listen. That's all. I could tell them a tale.